So before I start this video, I just wanted to say RIP to the people that were lost in the whole tragedy that happened in Paris. Terrible situation, and honestly, it just shows sometimes how cold the world can really be when shit like that happens. Also, I'm really concerned in regards to what's happening in Japan as well, with the earthquake, with the potential tsunami on its way. Really hope that it just isn't as bad as it could potentially be, because shit like that happens. Right now it's kind of a dark time, and yeah, I just hate hearing shit like that. So again, RIP to people that were lost, and hopefully the stuff in Japan isn't bad or anything like that. I really hope that it doesn't do any, major damage or anything like that, because we've lost enough lives in the last one, and shit like that, it just really sucks to hear. Now, in case you haven't heard, recently some more people were arrested for uploading pirated chapters, copyrighted material, whatnot. This time, One Piece chapters. 3 people were arrested, and I believe a 4th person, there was a warrant issued for his arrest for uploading pirated chapters of One Piece to a website called Manga Panda. Now, it's crazy because the reason why I'm talking about this, I mean, first of all, it's kind of like, it's an eye-opener. They're cracking down like crazy, but also apparently I'm guessing that maybe to a certain degree there's some connection. I know they didn't say that it was a connection, but another popular scanlating site just closed down, and they're the people that bring us Tokyo Ghoul Re, because as of right now, there's no legal way to get your hands on Tokyo Ghoul Re chapters. So with them closing, I'm guessing, even though they again said it was for other reasons, I think there's possibly a connection with that as well. I mean, maybe something happened with one of their people, maybe one of their people are scared to do it anymore. I don't know, that's all speculation. They said it's for other reasons, but it kind of feels a little bit convenient that it happened on the heels of what just happened in Japan with these people being arrested. I'll read a little bit about the article, but in all honesty, it's crazy to hear this shit, because at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, piracy is a very big issue. At the end of the day, the shit that's happening with them doing all this, and it does affect the industry in a major bad way. But to be honest with you, seeing like these people facing jail and prison time and stuff like that sometimes does make me feel like, is it to that extreme at the end of the day to do that to these people for this? So yeah, that's kind of my own little personal thoughts, but let's read the article. The Yomiuri Shimbun's Yomiuri online news website reported on Friday that Kyoto Prefectural Police, yeah, I'm butchering the shit out of those words, arrested 3 Chinese males on charges of copyright violation after allegedly uploading a scanned chapter of Eiichiro Oda's One Piece manga to an English language website. The police also served an arrest warrant to a male Japanese employee of a delivery company. According to the Yomiuri Shimbun source close to the investigation, the delivery company's employee allegedly acquired a copy of this year's 49th issue of Shueisha's weekly Shonen Jump magazine sometime during the magazine's delivery from the printer to bookstores, which is genuinely how a lot of this shit happens. In case you aren't aware, we actually get these chapters and whatnot a few days before they actually even hit stands in Japan, so there's something to note in case you didn't know. The individual then gave the copy to his accomplices, who then allegedly uploaded the One Piece chapter to an English language piracy website. While the report did not specify the website, it mentions that the site illegally hosts over 4,000 mangas translated into English. According to the source, the illegally scanned and uploaded One Piece chapter was available on site on October 29th, 4 days before the official release. The Yomiuri Shimbun's report stated that while in recent years illegal distribution of manga has become a problem as manga becomes more popular worldwide, this is the first time a piracy site intended for foreign readers have been exposed. The Wall Street Journal reported on Friday that the men allegedly uploaded the chapter to the English language pirate manga website Manga Panda. The newspaper also added that the Japanese delivery company suspect is a 69-year-old man from Saitama Prefecture. The 4 men have denied the charges, and the Japanese delivery company suspect has been quoted as saying, "I only delivered the books." Now, to be honest with you, I would not be surprised if they are doing this. And again, this could be a very big impact, because if they're cracking down even further and getting these people, then piracy as far as manga goes could slowly come to a halt, because I think a lot of it has to do with, at the same time, like fear. These people, they are going to be scared. And again, I don't know if it does or not. Again, they said it was for other reasons, but it is convenient. The whole thing with Imperial Scans, that they're not going to be doing their website anymore. So if they're going down, they're done or whatnot, who knows what could happen. And I mean, at the end of the day, I think personally, maybe jail time and prison time for stuff like this is a little bit excessive, especially I'm imagining like they're going to throw the book at these people. They're going to probably get years in jail and prison and stuff like that, which really, for a case like this, maybe big fines, maybe, I don't know, probation or, parole, something like that, something crazy, but not jail and prison time. I think that's extreme for a case like this. But regardless of what, it showcases that piracy is being cracked down on, and they're not playing games. China and Japan, they're like, we're gonna get you, motherfuckers. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let me know what you guys think of this whole thing. What do you think as far as a punishment for something like this? What should it be? They're uploading at the end of the day. They are affecting it, regardless of what. I personally feel as though stuff like this does affect, because a lot of people, they read it online, they're like, why the fuck would I buy the book? And that's just the way it is. And, you know, I'm not judging if that's what you do. You know, a lot of people do it. We all do it. Fuck it, whatever. But what do you think would be a sufficient punishment for something like this? Any overall thoughts of it? I mean, it's crazy to see a big name go down, so I don't know what's going to happen with Tokyo Ghoul. As of right now, I think another few websites might be picking it up, but we got to wait and see. And I mean, again, at the end of the day, if you pirate or whatever, at the very least, what you can do, if you have some sort of, you know, guilt that you feel towards what you're doing, pick up 1 volume or 2 of a manga every month or something like that. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not telling you what to do. You do whatever the hell you want. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone has their own lives. But if you do feel some sort of guilt for what you're doing and you have 10 or 20 bucks a month, you can do, you know, show some support. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that's my overall take on this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.